Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is HaZeeq, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Crypto.com and their CRO token. So I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Also, I want to mention the two donation links down below in the description. You can support Ukraine by donating to Ukraine's military or to the Ukrainian refugees. Any way you can support, we appreciate it very much. And obviously, everyone has their own financial problems, so no one's asking to donate, huge amounts of money. Even $5 will make a difference. So thank you very much for donating. Now let's jump into the chart. So we are on the daily chart. We have two Fibonacci retracements on, and I'm going to remove the large one, all right? And we're going to stick with this one for now. So this is the daily chart. And as you can see, we have met the 1.618 target over here at 20.5 cents, right? So I set up the Fibonacci retracement with the targets to the downside. So you have the 1.272, the 1.414, and the 1.618 to the downside because we have started a downtrend. And a downtrend is when you have lower highs and lower lows. So as you can see, we have met the target. If you had this Fibonacci retracement set up, and I've had this set up for quite a while now. So if you had it set up on your charts, you could have seen some support levels, and I did talk about these support levels for a very, very long time. So 20 cents right now, and this is a pullback of, let me see, so we pulled back 78% from the all-time high. So right now is a good time to start dollar cost averaging into Crypto.com. Also, you can see where the white trend line is over here. So this is a resistance trend line that we've had for multiple months over here, more than a year, I want to say, almost 2 years actually. So you had a wick to this area back in July of 2020. You had a wick above this February 2021. Then you had a rejection on March 20th, 2021. You had another rejection in April. And then this is when you broke out in October. And when we were making updates in October/November, I did talk about this white trend line. And I did say that we haven't backtested that as support. So potentially down the line, you could look for a test of support, and this is exactly what's happening. Now, obviously, we can even drop lower. There's no question about it. We can obviously drop lower. We can go all the way down to zero, but that is not what I'm expecting for the CRO token. However, I do want to talk about something real quick. So there is a Ukrainian YouTuber. He does crypto videos as well, and I do watch him sometimes. And he had 700,000 CRO tokens locked up in staking on their exchange, on their platform. And he got his account frozen. He couldn't withdraw for a very long time. And he had this, back and forth with the support team through emails. And it was just a very, very difficult situation. And I just want to mention that Crypto.coms were being kind of an asshole in this situation, because they didn't give any specific reason as to why the account was frozen, because he was talking about Crypto.com for almost a year, and he was saying how the platform was good, how their marketing is amazing, and how all of this is forming into a great project with a potential $2 to $3 price for the token down the line. And out of the blue, he gets his account frozen up. So I just wanted to mention that. I'm sure, probably none of you have heard about that. But yeah, that's something that happened. So be careful. Crypto.com can do that. All the exchanges can do that, to be honest with you. But this is the danger of holding your assets on a centralized exchange. Now let's rewind back a little, and let's remove the small fib with the targets to the downside and look at this large fib that we have set up over here. And we have had this for quite a long time. So this is the reason why I didn't have my zero level added. Okay, there we go. So this is our swing low here, June 2021, and this is our swing high here in February of 2021 as well. We had the 1.618 sitting at 82 cents, and we got there perfectly. perfect bounce, target met, and now we're retracing to the downside. And what you're doing is look at where you're retracing basically. You're retracing to the white trend line, and you are retracing to the golden ratio of this Fibonacci retracement at 20 cents basically. So 0.1964 to be exact. So this is your support level, and this is very good in my opinion, because here, as you can see, once you broke out from there, you haven't had a back test of support of the golden ratio. You have back tested as resistance multiple times, 1, 2, 3, 4 bounces. You broke out and you didn't have the back test of support, and that's exactly what you're doing over here. As a matter of fact, you are very overextended right now. You are oversold, extremely oversold on the daily chart here. And I do want to mention that we are having a bullish divergence here. The RSI is printing a higher low. The price action is printing a lower low. So this is a bullish divergence. I'm expecting a relief rally. Potentially, we could even come all the way up to the 20 EMA. So from where we are right now, that would be a 34% trade. From the golden ratio, that would be a potential 60% trade if we're going to get rejected from the 20 EMA. And, keep in mind that the EMAs do move with the price. They follow the price. So the EMA is going to move down further if we keep consolidating below it. But I'm just saying that once you have these strong dips, you usually see recoveries relatively soon. And this recovery can end up being a simple, lower high. And you continue down with the downtrend, right? Because you have a high, you have a lower high, you have another lower high, you have a low, you have a lower low. So this is a downtrend, but, we have to break previous resistance in order for us to be bullish. So realistically, 50 cents over here is our major resistance level, because we've had 2 rejections from this point, and then we got sent back down. So yeah, for now, I do think we're going to be bearish for the short to midterm. And, accumulating your tokens during this period of time is advised. It really is, although I'm not a financial advisor, but this is what I'm going to be doing personally, buying into all the projects that I have currently, and I'm going to be dollar cost averaging into, and I do not have any Crypto.com tokens at the moment. If I get some spare stable coins, I'm probably going to buy into Crypto.com, Luna, Moonriver, what else? Cosmos, definitely. I'm going to buy a bunch of Cardano tokens probably as well. So we'll see how it goes. And if we just jump into the daily chart over here on the RSI, let's see what happened over here. So you have your pink trend line over here. That is our resistance at the moment. You have your white trend line that has been a support trend line for quite a while. So let's just see. You can potentially run into the white trend line here, right? Over here. And this could be your potential swing trade if you enter now, and that's where you want to take profits. That's a pretty good swing trade. You can even split it into 50% swing trade, where you sell a bit here. If you go higher, you sell off the pink trend line, and potentially you come back lower and you can buy back in even more. But it all depends on Bitcoin, obviously. Some projects will have pumps even though Bitcoin's going down, but usually when Bitcoin's dropping, all the altcoins are bleeding like crazy, and this is exactly what's happening right now. So this is just an opportunity, and we have to take advantage of this opportunity, and that's what I'm planning to do. So yeah, dollar cost averaging into Crypto.com right now is a very smart thing to do. If you want more support levels, let me give you more support levels. So we are potentially having a support level below us here. Like I said, the golden ratio, 1964 cents. Okay, below that you have 0.1650 cents. Okay, this is the 0.5 of the large Fibonacci with the targets to the upside. Below that you have the 0.382 and the second fib level of the smaller fib in the same area. So 14 cents is the support that we have over here. And realistically, if you want to look at swing highs, previous swing highs, then you have multiple swing highs over here that you set in September, and that's exactly where we are landing right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is where we're going to bottom out. to be honest with you, but if Bitcoin continues dipping below $30,000, we can definitely come down to some of the support levels I just mentioned. So that is pretty much it. If I missed anything, let me know down below in the comment section. Feel free to follow me on Patreon, guys. The link is going to be in the description. It's a great way for you to leave more suggestions and requests, get buy and sell alerts, low cap gem calls, project reviews, market sentiment analysis, and a whole bunch of more stuff. So thank you for watching. Don't forget about the donation links down below as well. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.